So I'm going to Orlando, Florida, Walt Disney World today. Oh my god. This is the first video of my Florida series, or my Disney vlog series, whatever you want to call it. It is 5:23 on Saturday the 6th of September. And we're getting ready to leave to head to the airport. I'm travelling with my sister, my mum, and my sister's fiance Brandon. Oh my god, I'm just like so excited. It's been like such a long time coming as well. Like we booked this like June last year, so I'm so very excited. We're flying from Gatwick. Our flight's at 10:40 and we're flying with BA. I'm excited about that. I'm just like I saw someone say, oh, you can use toner with your hands or a cotton pad, but using a cotton pad is just waste. I have tried to use my hands and it just, by the time I bring it up to my face, like try and mix it, it just seems like it's like wet. So I'm just doing my skincare right now. I've decided that I'm not going to put any makeup on for this trip because, I mean, not for the whole duration, but I mean for today's travel day, because usually I put my brows on and stuff, but I just think it's such a long day, and I don't really fancy it, and I can't now anyway because my eyebrow stuff is in the car, and the car is obviously outside. My suit is in the suitcase, and my suitcase is in the car, which is outside. So just gonna like go natural, just some skincare. I think that's enough. My skin feels quite burny because last night I put on some like collagen under eye patches and it burned. I've got very sensitive skin and it burned. So my skincare feels a bit sticky this morning. If anybody is interested in what I'm using the Ordinary toner. I've just used a vitamin C serum, which is a Superdrug own brand. Seems to be okay. I think it works. I quite like it. It has like an orange scent to it, and I like it because like, I don't know that's because it's, if it has an orange in it, or if it's because it's an orange in colour, but anyway, either way it is, or it tricked my brain into thinking it. Just using some the Ordinary hyaluronic acid. I always want to say hydrochloric, but it's definitely not hydrochloric because my face would be melting off otherwise. I tend to only really use that in the evenings, but the morning after using a retinol, I tend to use it because obviously, I don't know, I think it is for hydration, isn't it? But yeah, I've recently introduced retinol into my skincare routine. It's the Inky List one. So in fact my skincare has actually evolved drastically in the last few weeks. The only thing that has stayed the same is really my moisturiser and eye cream, because again, as I was just saying, I've got very sensitive skin, so simple is really the only thing that my skin doesn't react to. That's why I was very cautious about introducing retinol, because I'm thinking, oh my god, how my skin can react to that. But it's actually doing fine, to be fair. I introduced it slowly. I brought myself up to 2 times a week, but then sometimes I forget to do it that second time, so it's like I've gone back to once a week. Yes. So yeah, so that was a simple soothing eye and eye cream, and then a simple day cream. Okay, and another thing that I've really been loving that I recently introduced is the simple hydrating UV fluid and SPF 50. This has been, honestly, I've loved it. So I did buy the tinted Garnier UV fluid for this trip, for like the day trips, but obviously I'm going to still take this for the days that I don't I just think that because it's tinted, it might be good for like as a makeup base, because I'm not taking any foundation with me. But yeah, I'm loving this stuff. I've tried the simple. I think I've tried their simple SPF before. I think they've got a glow brand, which has vitamin C in it, and they've got like an SPF 31 or something like that. And I've used it before and I didn't really get along with it. But this one's been great. Especially now that I'm using retinol, make sure you're using your SPF. Another thing I need to make sure I do before I leave is put my chargers in my bag. And I bought a nice eye mask. If you watched my prep video, you'd know I've bought my eye mask. I've not seen it. I literally opened my eyes this morning and went, oh, the eye mask. So I'm sure I put it with everything that was supposed to go in my hand luggage, which I've taken out of my book. Then I have just realised the eye mask wasn't there, so I'm gonna have to look for that. Right, I'm now going to get dressed, and I will either see you then or the next time I pick the camera up, because my goal, I don't tend to do it as often, but the goal is to improve that for this series. So I'm gonna get dressed.
We are at Gatwick South Terminal. So excited. Got everyone here. Amy's obviously vlogging too, but everyone's here. Let's go in and bag drop. Oh, I need my handbag. So you're about to go bag drop now, but we had a bit of drama on the journey over. We had our first holiday argument as a family. Basically, it was going to take us an hour and like 40 minutes to get here. And we were like, and it was basically, we were just arguing, like, why have we not left earlier? We've not left enough time, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but there was an accident on the Dartford crossing bridge, on the Dartford bridge. So, I hope everyone's okay, but yeah, you've made us, well, not late, but you pushed it. Anyway, I'm going to end this now because I can't do multitasking. We made it through security. Bag drop was very busy, like long queues. It took about 30 minutes of queuing to get our bag dropped. But we're now in duty free. We don't tend to buy anything in duty free unless we know for something for sure. Oh, it's a bit early for a drink. It's nice though, and then I was my bird. I think ginger's not my thing, but it's quite nice. About like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 o'clock. I'm not even eating anything yet. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh wow.
Was that strong, Brandon?
I
didn't like it. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. We might have a little bit of spritz, just some perfume, and then we're going to go for it. We've been getting spoons, but obviously we're cutting it fine now. It's quite funny. Like, I mean, when you watch everybody else's vlogs doing this, everyone seems to mooch around duty free, but we seem to just can't get through it quick enough.
We just get straight through.
We're like,
if you can hear me.
Unless there's something that we specifically know we want, then we don't tend to stop or mooch. We're not really ones to mooch, are we?
No,
even in
mooches.
even at home, like we don't go shopping just for the sake of it.
Oh, unless we've got money.
Yeah. Ooh, might have a look at some sunglasses. I quite like these. Give me Bob. They're all looking at the Boss aftershave. Mum was going to get some Ray-Bans, but she ended up having to spend, I think it was a a spontaneous, shocking charge that she had to pay for.
I'd like a pair of Ray-Bans.
I'd like a pair of Prada, but I ain't got the funds.
300, yeah.
I just like the. I was about to say that I like the thing on them, but it's really quite thick on my ears.
I think you're going to have to take the top off.
It's quite warm, isn't it? So yeah, I think we're just gonna try and find something to eat after this.
Yeah.
There's I can see our gate info at 9:29. Obviously, I don't think you guys can see. So in an hour, we get our gate information in an hour. 9:29.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Iberia, British Airways. Yeah. Where are we? What is this called?
The Big Smoke.
The Big Smoke. So we all got scrambled egg, smoked salmon. Brandon got scrambled egg and some sourdough toast. Delicious. So we finished eating, and it was really nice actually. But I'm not a great lover of sourdough bread, but it will do. Didn't eat all the bread in the end though. I just had my scrambled egg and smoked salmon. And we are now in one of H. Smith's. But if anyone who likes obviously Florida vlogs, and you should have watched, well, hopefully have seen Sam and Kira's vlogs, love them by the way. But they're actually also in Gatwick flying to LA because they're going to Disneyland, and they were here too. So we just bumped into them. Honestly, it was so lovely. I had such a lovely little chat, and it was so nice. So I'm like shaking a bit because I don't know, just adrenaline. I'm not really I don't know, just it was hard for me, but it was so lovely to speak to them. They were such lovely people, so I hope they have such a lovely trip. We're so excited for us. We just ended up grabbing some water and some other bits. And then wait around for our gate. Our gate will be announced in about just over 10 minutes. At our gate, number 37. It's about a 6-minute walk, but I walk quite quickly. Been to Boots because I forgot my toothbrush, so I had to buy a toothbrush. And I got a few other bits in there as well. Our flight is not until another hour. Obviously, hopefully they'll start boarding us soon. Yeah, I'm very excited. Are you excited, Brandon?
Huh?
You excited?
Yeah. Not for the flight.
But yeah, man of many words over here. Oh yeah, I'm not excited for the flight either. I'm like, I know. And then like your bum gets numb, and then like, you just don't know what kind of people around you you're gonna get. Anyway, I'm so excited. We are now on the plane. Brandon got stopped for a spot check at the gate. So Amy's obviously waiting with him. So they're not here yet. It's just me and Mum. Hi. Just sorting everything out and whatnot. I can't find my Kindle right now. Just trying to find my Kindle, so I've got everything out, ready to go. I'm having a quick look through the... I already have an idea what it is I'm going to watch anyway on here. Mickey 17 and what was the other thing? Oh, Another Simple Favour. Anyway, so I'm going to look for my Kindle now and get settled, and then yeah, we'll be on our way. So we're all on the plane now. I've decided that I'm going to watch Another Simple Favour. Amy's going to do How to Train Your Dragon 3. Brandon's still having a look. What are you going to watch, Mum?
Bridget Jones.
Bridget Jones. Oh, Mad About the Boy. So we're not taken off yet. I've got board sweet in my mouth. It's currently 10:30. We have completed boarding, so I think we're just waiting now to start taxiing. Hopefully we'll be leaving on time since we've finished boarding, so good news. But yeah, so when our food comes, I'll show you what that looks like. I'll eat anything, so I normally like plain food. Does Brandon like plain food?
Huh?
You don't like plain food?
You don't like food in general.
Brandon's gone for Spider-Man and No Way Home. Got a baked pretzel, sour cream and chive, and I got a Sprite. So we've just got our dinner service. I've gone for cottage pie. So you get the cottage pie, you get your Jacob's crackers and cheese, bread roll, the quinoa salad, and we've also got an Oreo chocolate ganache. Mum's gone for the cottage pie as well. Amy got the cottage pie. Amy's also started eating hers. That's what it kind of looks like. And then Brandon went for the vegetable Thai curry, which Amy says is really nice.
I don't like Thai green curry.
Yeah, but I think it's not. I don't think maybe, but it's meant to be really good.
I'm sure he said vegetable curry, but it's mum that's saying it's Thai.
Yeah. But Brandon doesn't like any plain food, so
He doesn't like.
when I say plain, I mean like airplane. So
Just try the ganache.
does he not like it? No. But yeah, I'll eat anything, so I'm well chuffed with that. When they said cottage pie, we was like, yeah. But Amy says
For me, it's that dry vegetable chicken.
or like red chicken something. I've started watching A Simple Favour. I went in a whole hour without watching anything, so I thought, let's try and get an hour past, then I'll start it. And then I paused it while I'm eating, so that there's still time to try. And it's kind of like an incentive to get time to pass. I'm gonna go for the quinoa salad. I do like a bit of quinoa, bit of quinoa.
Vegetable curry's got like more flavour in it.
I'll try a little bit of that.
Don't worry, I'll just up and myself.
That's really nice. So there's a bit of cauliflower in here, bit of pepper.
Don't mind me being. It's hot on the bottom.
Oh, there's aubergine in there too.
Nice, isn't it?
That's what it looks like. It looks really nice, to be fair.
I definitely think I prefer the vegetable curry over the cottage pie, which to me is short.
Yeah. To me, to you.
To me, to you.
I might put a little bit of pepper on it, but let me just try it first.
Any salt and pepper?
It's in with the knife and fork, babes.
It's nice. Oh, it's quite tasty. It's tomatoey sort of. I'm married.
That's your choice. It's really nice. And that cheesy mash on top. Yeah, delicious. Well chuffed with that. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. And then I'll give you a little update at the end, tell you what the move to the ganache and everything else. It's all pretty much standard.
I need a bit like a balsamic.
Yeah. You should get yourself like a little pouch to carry around with you, because where are you going to get your balsamic now? Unless you buy it in the
I
supermarket.
didn't even bring my vinegar spray with me.
Oh, so we've got 6 hours and 49 minutes left of the flight. So hopefully that will start. I'm thinking once I watch this film, I might have a bit of a nap. Then I might read. Then I might read for a bit, and then go from there.
When you're out, they're really warm.
They've just come round with our pastries. They're really warm. This plane is
I was
absolutely...
showing you my one.
Huh?
I was showing my one.
Oh, you're not having one? So you've just got our pastries through. Mum got a barbecue chicken, and I've gone for the roasted red pepper and tomato. I'm not a great lover of barbecue. We're not particularly keen on these pastries anyway, but I fancy just a little something, so I thought I'd give it a go.
Might warm me out. It's
Yeah,
like my
warm
ring
me
doesn't fit me. No,
It's freezing on this plane. I'm telling you how cold
I think you've got that. Yeah.
it is. It's so cold. It's like torture.
I thought you would have bought a dodgy one. I don't like them.
This is how close we are. We've got 59 minutes left. I like it when I go to like one of these ones and you can see it on the horizon. I can see it a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not in Africa's the Caribbean, but it's so nice. We arrived at MCO, just got off the plane, so we're going to start heading towards baggage claim because that's first. We've also done the NPC app so we can get through border control and then head over because we're currently in T terminal and Terminal C, which is the new one, so we don't get to see the carpet. When we came here in 2011, we actually flew into Stamford Airport, so me and Amy have never actually seen the big Orlando like MCO big terminal with the carpet. So we've never actually seen that. So I was kind of hoping we'd got the chance to see that, but we're not. We're in the new Terminal C. So once we've got our bags, got through passport control, we are then going to go and pick up our hire car. But it looks very nice and shiny in here. I mean, there's this carpet. I don't know if this counts, but... It says, welcome to the United States. We've all got our suitcases. I've never known an experience like it. We literally, like, there's hardly anyone left. Mum's little one came off like in the first group. We had to just then wait for all of these. Ridiculous. Like, we landed over an hour ago. But, you know. Yeah, we landed
at 23.
over an hour ago. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to head to passport control now. So we've just made it through passport control. So we're in Terminal C. We're just waiting for Brandon to come through now. Is this Brandon? No. That was a breeze. Me and Mum went together because I had her on my MPC app. Just asked us a few questions and yeah, straight through. Ask if we had anything to declare, which we don't. The basic questions. It was really quick and easy. I mean, trying to get through to New York, in New York 2 years ago was actually a nightmare. That queue, I think it took us 2 hours just to queue up. But this is really pretty. So we're just waiting for Brandon to come through. So I don't know what's taking Brandon so long. You made it! Right, so we just sailed through, yeah. So we're gonna now head and go and get our car rental. I'm so excited. We're currently in the queue for the car rental. And we have to go and get the visitor toll pass as well, which I think is over there at the machines. So, once we've done this, we can be on our way to the heat. I want to feel how hot it is out there. And then when we're going to get really hot, we're going to then be like, I missed the AC on that plane. The plane was freezing cold. We've done all the car stuff, heading to the car now. And then we walked outside, oh my God, the humidity, I can feel it. Like, it took my breath away, that's how hot it is. I still got my jumper on, I can already feel like the sweat on my skin. Ugh, my suitcases are really heavy. I need to stop filming because I've got no hands. This is the car we've got. The Jeep. I'm checking if there's any scuffs on it. Amy's quite a thorough individual, so. It's quite nice. I love that it says Americans of Dairyland, Wisconsin. Right, let's see if we can try and get all the suitcases in now. So we are now in the car on the way to the villa. We decided to go straight to the villa. We've decided to go straight to the villa because we are literally packed into this car. Me and Brandon have got a suitcase on our laps because nowhere else for it to go. Amy is driving, Mum's in the front. We've got a 40-minute journey to our villa, so we're going to arrive there at 5:36. So, yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say.
But everyone is
Coming out a bit soon. It's already eating up. Damn, oh my God. Well done, Amy. So we've made it into the villa. There was a bit of drama with the key code and lock, but basically the code gets changed at the beginning of every month, and they have given us the updated code for September, but they actually haven't come and changed the code. So we're trying to get in and we can't. So, anywho. But this is the front door. So when you walk in, So when you obviously all our suitcases are here right now. So when you walk in, immediately to our left is one of our double bedrooms, which I'm going to graciously give to my mum because I'm a nice daughter. Where is the light switch? Is there a light switch on the outside? Or is it on the inside? Is it these? Anyway, okay, so this is one of the bedrooms. We've got nice size wardrobes, TV, and then to the right when you come in, got toilet, which me and Mum are going to have to share because the other one is literally far away in this. Oh, little Liddy towels. Do some light down here. So I've now got the choice of this room. I've got the choice of this room, so I can either have princess bedding, or I can have robot bedding. So, which one should I go for, guys? I think either way, I think I'm going to want to. I think I'm fancy pushing the beds together. So we'll see. I feel like the other room feels slightly bigger. I don't know. Anyway, okay. And then you walk down, we come into the main living area. Sorry guys, I had to just change my battery because it literally just died. So this is the main living area. So we have the living room, TV, and we have immediately the kitchen. It's quite nice. They've obviously kindly given us some milk, some orange juice, some butter. That's the waters that we put in there. This is a pantry. Yeah, like salt and pepper and stuff. Cool. Oh, some universal mugs. And they've also left this, which is so sweet, granulated sugar. Nice. Dining room. Let's just go straight round to where the others are. Hello. Hello. Then we have this bathroom, which is literally so far away from everyone else. So we've declared this to be the, this will be the number 2 toilet, I think, because it's far away from the rest of the house. And then we have some laundry. God. Garage. Oh my God, it's roasting in here. This is the games room. Oh my God, it is so hot in here. All right, I'm going to lock that. This looks to be locked, so it must be a front door or like a back door or something. Some instructions. Don't need to leave. Don't need lights on that don't need to be on. I guarantee that corridor will end up scaring me during this trip. God, they don't design these for people with nows. Do you push this down?
Yeah.
I am, and it's not doing it. They're not designed for ladies with nows. Anyway, this is the pool.
Yeah, can't get out.
Yeah, that's it. It's raining actually currently. We had a lot of rain driving, so yeah, I don't know why I can't open those. And then we come into the master bedroom, which you guys can guess who stole this room. I mean, I don't know why they need such a massive bed, or are they arguing or something? Yes, they have the master bedroom. So yeah, you walk in. It looks like they have like a door out to the pool. Come down. They have a walk-in wardrobe, a toilet, and then this massive master bathroom, and his and her sinks. So I'm so happy for them. That is the quick villa tour. We are now going to just quickly put our suitcases in the correct rooms, get changed. I might just do my eyebrows, and then we shall head to Disney Springs. We do need to go to Walmart and Target or whatever, which one, to get some water and stuff, because we didn't get to do that because the car was absolutely packed. It is now nearly 6:30, so we are now crunched for time. So,
Are you having robot or princess?
I don't know yet, I've not decided, but I think I'm leaning more towards robot. So yeah. Popping into Walmart just quickly to grab some water for like the night and that, and we've just spotted our first Cybertruck and it's blue, isn't it? Just like, ugh, horrible. Do you know what? I just think money just does not buy taste. It does not. I don't think we've ever been to Walmart.
No.
Because when we went to Florida,
We've been to Target, we've never been to Walmart.
because when we was in Florida last time, it was always a Publix, and then we've been to Target in New York. So this is our first time, guys.
I can't see.
I can't remember what was the last thing I filmed. Might have been when we were at the villa. But obviously I'm all dressed up now. I've got my outfit on. With the monorail. We drove all the way to Disney Springs. But then I realised there's no buses from Disney Springs to like the parks. So we had to get on a bus that went to the Contemporary. The bus drivers don't have any speed about them at all. So we just got off at the Contemporary and now we're just walking around to Magic Kingdom. But the fireworks are in like, it's now 9:11. So obviously fireworks are at half 9, so I don't know what the deal is, but I'll go through security now. I got stopped at security. That's the second time I got stopped entering Disney Springs and searched, and I've just got stopped and searched again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Everyone else goes straight through. Anyway, but yeah, just walking through now. Just a bit. I don't know. I think we're all just a bit tired. We're all on a bit of like one wrong thing or a bit yappy. What's what I'm looking for? Like
a short fuse.
yeah, we've all got short fuses. I think we're all tired. I think we're also all a bit hungry because we've not eaten since the plane. Last time we ate was on the plane. We're just tired, so we're all kind of contemplating whose bright idea this was. Yeah, but yeah, we're here now, so it's not like we've been up for hours and hours. But we're at Disney, guys. Let's have fun. We did it! I've just done it. Oh my god, look at the Mickey pumpkin wreaths! Everyone's getting ready for the fireworks. Look at even like the balloons.
Types of weeder.
And they all lived happily ever after. That dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Really try to live, watch the moment unfold. Every wish transform into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open. Stars
having a best friend by your side opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
I have often dreamed of a far-out place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds will cheer when they see my face.
And the voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
Hi guys, this is me just popping in to end this vlog. It is 26th of September. I am officially back home. I'm editing this vlog and I did actually end this vlog, but as you must have caught from that very last clip, Amy was shouting out Brandon's name. Now unfortunately Brandon passed out during the Happy Ever After fireworks. Reminder guys, make sure you eat and drink on travel day. Keep yourself hydrated and fueled to prevent possibly passing out on Main Street. Yes, unfortunately we had an incident. It was very scary, very traumatizing, I must add, and I wasn't really in the right headspace to end the vlog. None of us filmed again until we got back to the villa and I tried to end it, and looking back at the clips, I'm not making much sense. I'm not like, and I just think I'd much rather just film something now and just add it in. But yes, unfortunately Brandon did pass out. It was very scary. He was stood behind Amy and then kind of fell into Amy and like barged her kind of thing, and then just fell smack face down onto Main Street's curb, because obviously Main Street, you've got the road and then the sidewalk, pavement as we say in the UK, the curb. He just smacked his head on it. I just was filming on my phone on Snapchat and I hear Amy shouting out Brandon's name. At the end of it, I obviously stopped filming to take my thumb off the thing and turn, and I just see him just like on the floor, just I will never forget that image. And Amy's just like run to him and she's just screaming like, help me get him up. And honestly, like, it's the rest of that night trying to get back to the villa, it's all I could think of was him laying there and just hearing Amy's voice. Like, I just rushed, threw all my stuff down. I cracked my camera's lens screen protector. Luckily I had a screen protector on there, but I did crack it. So there's going to be a mark on the rest of my videos, guys. I do apologise, but I was not taking that screen protector off, just in case. And then we were trying to get him onto his side, but, you know, dead weight. I remember some other guy was just like, oh, we need to get a cast member. I just ran into the shop, was like, spotted the first cast member and was like, my brother-in-law's collapsed, like, da-da-da-da. But this Disney was so good. Like, you cannot fault Disney for what they did. They were just, yeah, so good. He doesn't even really remember it. 1 minute he was standing there, next thing you know, we're all in his face, like, screaming his name. I think he was just knackered. I think he was just so tired and dehydrated, and because he doesn't like plain food, so he hadn't really eaten anything. We hadn't eaten anything since the plane, and then he hadn't really, he nibbled at a few things to try it, but no. The last thing he'd eaten was his breakfast at the Big Smoke at Gatwick, which was like, God, I don't even know how many hours prior to that was. But yeah, Disney were amazing. Obviously, they obviously got all the information from us, and they gave us bottles of water, and they gave us hot dogs because obviously we hadn't eaten, and they were trying to, when they had paramedics on site who came to see Brandon. They said that he's going to need to go to hospital for stitches. After multiple discussions with Brandon, he ultimately decided he didn't want to do that. So we didn't go to hospital, but he had a very deep cut on his eyebrow. He had like a road rash kind of graze on his cheek. I think it really hurt his jaw, so his jaw swelled up. Yeah, so when the paramedics were there, they were trying to clean his face with like saline, and I watched it. It wasn't funny at the time, but I kind of did find it a little bit funny. Like Brandon was just obviously out of it, and like the paramedics are trying to help him out, and they literally had like the saline and the cotton pad, whatever it was, and they literally just poured on him. I just was like, oh my God, this poor guy. Not only is he smashed his face, he's now wet. And so Disney, not because we asked it, but they knew that he was, I think the paramedic said he's a bit wet, they gave him a brand new Disney World t-shirt, which would be like, I don't know, $40 for free. They gave us all hot dogs, they gave us all waters, and they circled around us so that people could, like, you know, to give us a bit of privacy. But yeah, they were just so good. They also gave us, obviously we told them that we were parked at Disney Springs, and they provided a taxi from Magic Kingdom to Disney Springs. We did have to make our way to the transport centre where you have to get the monorail or the ferry, which was a whole debacle. Yeah, and then when we got to the transport centre, there were no taxis there, and we had to get these certain Mears taxis for it to be underneath the voucher, and there was none there, and we had to wait ages, and I think we ultimately decided to get an Uber. And then the moment we ordered the Uber, a taxi turned up, so we then cancelled the Uber and got into the taxi to Disney Springs. So overall, Disney was, I mean, you can't fault Disney for it. Like, I mean, the whole night cost us $6, which was just the cancellation fee for the Uber. We didn't have to pay for any food or anything because Disney provided it for us. So thanks, Brandon. You have to make light of the situation. We literally, I don't know if I could catch any of it because I don't really talk about it in the rest of this series because I didn't really want to talk about it. I didn't really know what to say, so I think I kind of like skirt around the subject. But I did try and like make light of the situation and like jab at Brandon a little bit, and obviously they brought out a stretcher for him, but he never actually got on it. And then every time I saw a stretcher in Disney World or any of the parks, I was like, Brandon, they got one ready for you, like, you know, trying to like, and he would laugh at it, like he's easy. But yeah, it was yeah, I remember we all just kind of got back I drove back to the villa because Amy sat in the back with Brandon, so it was the first time I drove. So the first time I drove was on the way back to the villa after that night, and it was just ill. And we just got back and we all just kind of just went to bed. I think his head hit the pillow and he was out like a light. Amy was like, he's gone, like he's asleep. And obviously we're very conscious because, you know, concussion and stuff, so we had to keep an eye on him, and there was going to be slight changes to the schedule, but ultimately we did stick to schedule, obviously following what Brandon decided to do. We weren't pushing him to do anything he didn't want to do. But yeah, I don't want this to be a very a very long outro because you've already watched the rest of it, but I just wanted to give you kind of like an idea of what it is that happened. Amy speaks about it in a bit more detail in her vlog if you want to go over and see her vlog. But yes, so he's okay now. Obviously we wouldn't be talking about it, we wouldn't have continued the series otherwise, but besides from that incident, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love Travel Day. It's probably one of my favourite because it's still the excitement of the holiday, like, and you just get like, I don't know, I just love Travel Day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did, because there's more to come. This is only the beginning, and I will see you in next week's video. Goodbye.
Bye.